Once again, we have a sports film that is much more than a sports film. Hello to everyone in the land of cyberspace, and thank you once again for tuning into the websites WeLiveFilm.com and RealScreenReviews.com. I am, of course, movie critic Nick Iacobucci, and our next movie review is 42. This biographical drama opened around the country on Friday, April 12, 2013, and it stars Chadwick Boseman, T.R. Knight, Christopher Maloney, and the legendary Harrison Ford. This film comes to us from writer-director Brian Helgeland, the man responsible for bringing us The Order, A Knight's Tale, and one of my favorite Mel Gibson films, Payback. He now sits in the director's chair once again to see if he can blend drama, sports, comedy, serious conflict, and most importantly, entertainment. This tale tells of Jackie Robinson and his struggle to break Major League Baseball and the nation's color barrier in the year of 1947. It is actually more than that. It's a life story of Jackie Robinson and the trials and tribulations that led him to the doorstep of Major League Baseball. The film also explores the relationship between Jackie and team executive Branch Rickey. Branch is brought to life by the almost always charismatic Harrison Ford, who joins newcomer Chadwick Boseman in this biopic. This story will show you many ups and downs in the interesting life of Jackie Robinson, leading up to and including his history-making contract with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Well, people, the best words that come to mind when describing 42 are definitely good balance. It has a very good balance of sports versus drama, of black versus white, and of prejudice versus dignity. I would also say that right off the bat, this is a movie that definitely knows how to connect with the viewers. It is a touching movie because it explores touching subjects, and race relations, ignorance, and violence of a time period are just a few of them. 42 is also a very entertaining and authentic sports film that reminded me very much of Seabiscuit. Now, I don't mean in content, but I totally mean in style or presentation of film. This takes me to newcomer Chadwick Boseman. I really felt that he encompassed this character and key figure in history, and put simply, he was very easy to root for. As you watch this film, you can easily celebrate the victories of Jackie Robinson through this performance. However, at the same time, you also feel the pain, the struggle, and the effects of a nation's prejudice. Boseman definitely delivers a well-rounded performance. Then Harrison Ford delivers one of his better performances in quite some time as Branch Rickey. He brings a very wise sense to the feature as well as a multiple range of talent. He's funny, he's serious, and he's inspirational. Also, I must point out that not only was Harrison Ford funny, but this was a great combination of dramatic and humorous. You also get really good supporting work from Christopher Maloney, Lucas Black, John Byrne Paul, John C. McGinley, and Nicole Beharie. Now, I will say that Helgeland's direction is swiftly paced and also confident. This guy once again delivers a very clean film and gives you great sports shots along the way. His collaboration with director of photography Don Burgess conjures a strikingly realistic feel from the 1940s, and coincidentally, this cinematographer also worked on a TV movie in 1990 called The Court-Martial of Jackie Robinson. The music from composer Mark Isham also captured the time period as well as an inspirational feel, and the costumes from Caroline Harris were a definite plus for the film on a whole. As usual, I do have a few drawbacks, and I'll start by saying that I felt that some of the scenes were exaggerated and drawn out, and I also thought that it took too long for the story to get moving. I also thought that 42 sometimes got lost on the racial tensions of the time, maybe a bit too much. Now, I completely understand how important this is to the man and to the story, but I really felt that other aspects of the film suffered because of the concentration of this plot point. The avenues of baseball, the love interest, and the backstory don't deliver to their full potential, and because of this, the movie suffers. This film also lacks in its comparison to other more perfect sports films or biopics. Cinderella Man had struggle, drama, and defined feel-good, and The Natural had romance, humor, and excitement, and Ray was also well-rounded and exceptional in every way. From beginning to end, though, 42 is inspirational and uplifting, even if it's no Shawshank Redemption. The spoken dialogue is well above average, and as far as helming a feature film film, this is Brian Helgeland's best outing yet. If you like sports films, if you like time period pieces, films about baseball, or just plain good movies, then I would highly recommend this one to you. On top of all that, you get an enjoyable and entertaining story of a man that was just as influential as Malcolm X or Dr. King. Nick's Real Screen Review is a very solid recommendation of 3 stars out of 4, and that's for the entertaining sports drama 42. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time that I have today, and thank you so much for stopping by. If you have enjoyed this review, please click like below and give me a thumbs up, or subscribe to either or both We Live Film or Real Screen Reviews if you haven't yet already. I'm sure that I'll be returning soon enough with more movie and trailer reviews, and until next time, people, this is Nick Iacobucci saying I'm not always right, but only when it comes to the movies, and thank you for your attention.